We all know 4-3-2-1 like the back of our hands. We've been playing it for so many years that it just feels familiar to play with. Today it's all about the perfect 4-3-2-1 tactics on FC25 to take it to its maximum potential. If you need coins to buy high-end players and make your dream team, you gotta check out lootbar.gg and their ridiculously low prices. Their prices are already 10% cheaper than any other platforms, and I've got you another 8% off by using my code OMID. Plus, after you purchase, you receive a free 5% extra coins, more than the amount you actually ordered. Many familiar faces in the content creators community are using loot bar services, so you know you're in safe hands. And with a super fast and safe delivery system, you can have your coins within 30 minutes. So make sure to check out lootbar.gg and their amazing prices, and don't forget to use the code OMID to get that extra 8% off. The link is in the description. Hey everyone, it's Dex here and welcome back to another video on this channel. So, I've been going back to my classic 4-3-2-1 tactics for the past couple of days, and the game style I was able to play with it was so promising that I was like, nah, 4-4-2 has never been my bread and butter. This is something I know I can attack with, so I sold the whole team pretty much and bought the perfect players to properly set up this formation, and everything instantly started clicking. So I had to share this setup with you. So yeah, I've already mentioned it like 5 times, but the formation is the 4-3-2-1. For the build-up style, this time I go balanced. I'm a big fan of the counter build-up style, but with this formation, you have your 6 attacking players jammed up so close to each other that it's perfect for both the tiki-taka style of football and overdoing and spamming the 1-2 passes. So that's how I get my attacking motion going with this tactic. The build-up style remains unbalanced. For the defensive approach, I've been loving going aggressive at 95 depth, but with how crazy the counterattacks are in this game, especially through the wings, if you're not a very confident defender who can handle the heat, I strongly suggest keeping the depth on 70 instead. It's way less open to counters and you still get the auto offside traps and all that good stuff, so for me, I'm really comfortable with 95, so I keep it at that. Moving on to the instructions or play roles now, the striker is on a very basic advanced forward and attack. You all know what the striker in the 4-3-2-1 is all about, I don't need to tell you about it. Just make tons of runs forward and score me an unhealthy amount of goals, okay? So I have Sophia Smith, incredibly fast 5-star weak foot with amazing finishing. For the 2 white cams, I have both of these players on Shadow Striker, but hear me out. These 2 can be the most important players on your squad. I don't care if they have Shadow Striker Plus or no. The only thing that makes this formation to the next level, like, yeah, 4-3-2-1 is nice, but if you select these 2 players wisely, it changes everything. And it goes as simple as this. I like to have Finesse Shot Plus or Power Shot Plus on these 2 players. They're in the right spot for it, like, all the time. And this is why this setup is stupidly broken. You don't even need to break down the defense to score a goal. Touch, turn a yard of space and you can bang it from outside the box. Like, I scored so many goals like that it got boring. On this game, yeah, FC25, most defensive FIFA of all time, and this got me bored of how easily I could score goals. So Shadow Striker on both of the cams, the role plus again doesn't matter. Playmaker doesn't really put them in the right spot for the long shots, so it's the only reasonable option here. Next up are the left and the right center mids. One of them is on box to box, preferably with at least the role plus, and the other one on playmaker, and this one has to be the role plus plus. I've tried it with just the role plus and no plus at all, but the plus plus gets the attacking positioning that's crucial for chance creation all the time. I'm not usually a believer of the role plus pluses, but this center mid I just have to make an exception, okay? And playmaker is like the easiest role to choose a center mid for. There are a variety of cheap and expensive players for this role. So this one just okay, and the focus needs to be on attack. For the central center mid, holding or deep line playmaker, whatever option that gives your player the best role option. Either one is fine, just need this player to anchor the midfield and not run forward too often. It's a very basic role, good defensively, and having long ball on this player really helps. For the 2 fullbacks, I take the more attacking option and have her on wingback and balanced. I've tried attacking wingback and it's super fun, but the counters were getting a bit too scary for me, so 1 on wingback, and the more defensive fullback is just gonna be on fullback and defend. The 2 center backs in the center, as always, are gonna be on defender and defend. and your goalkeeper as always on whatever role plus or plus plus they might have. Sweeper keeper is best. So that's it for the tactics. You can see the code on your screen, and I'm gonna put it down in the description as well. Now, let's get into some gameplay. Dude, this formation is no joke. In a game that I genuinely hardly find any enjoyment out of playing it, the 4-3-2-1 just gives me a bit of familiarity. After all these years, my brain is just so hardwired for the attacking in this form that it just feels like home to me. It's something I'm comfortable with. I can find passing options with a blindfold on, and ultimately, I exactly know the combination of actions I need to take in order to score a goal. Make sure to give this one a try, I'm sure you'll feel the same way. Keep watching the rest of the clips and I'll see you at the end of the video. That's it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. It helps my channel massively. This is the end of this episode, and hopefully I will see you on the next one.